Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'd be sad to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin. Oh,
Alright guys, so it is Monday, March 30th now, and it is 9:43 p.m. and I'm tired. I stayed up too late again. I didn't go to sleep till about 11:30, and then I slept till 7. Like, well, more like my first alarm went off at 6:45, and then I just kept I had 3 alarms set, and I just kept hitting cancel until 7 o'clock when my final alarm went off. And I didn't want to get out of bed. I wanted to stay in bed, but if I didn't get up and cook, then we wouldn't have ate. So there's that. I'm thinking I should probably start meal prepping, make it easier for me, so I just can roll out of bed at 30 minutes before I have to wake my husband up, just throw the meal together, wake him up, and it'd be ready and all that. But I don't know, maybe when we move and I have that big nice kitchen, I can do the meal prep. And right now my kitchen is a mess because, well, I had that cyst and I was in so much pain. I was pretty much bedridden. If I tried to get up and do anything, the pain got so bad I would start to cry. And Dylan even said to me, why don't you just go to bed? And I was like, I gotta do it. I have to just go lie in bed. It finally ruptured, or burst, whichever you want to call it, the other morning around, it's just about 6 o'clock in the morning, sometime like that. I got out of the shower, it was about 6:40-ish, so, and I mean, I made sure I took a pretty decent shower because it ruptured. I had to get that all cleaned because, ooh, TMI, when you have a cyst and it ruptures, this smell, no, you don't want to smell this. It's not pleasant. Think about it, it's fluid that's been building up over the process of days. Yeah. But I was actually, because Dylan was like, you gotta get up, have some food, you need to eat, because I hadn't eaten in over 24 hours. I was going on 30 hours without food, so he was like, you gotta eat, I'll make you some food. So he made me some pasta, my gluten-free pasta, obviously, and then I was just lying on the couch with the heating pad, and I moved, and I was like, oh, wait a moment, I didn't feel excruciating pain when I moved. And so I got up and I made my way to the bathroom without pain, and I was like, oh yeah, it's definitely. And so I checked, And yep, it's definitely ruptured. So I hopped in the shower and I showered for like a good while, just like make sure that it was draining and that most of the stuff that was draining was going down the drain and wouldn't be collected. And then I had to wear a pad up until today. It burst on Sunday morning, and I just was able to take my pad off today, Monday night. So it wasn't that long of wearing a pad, but you know, anytime when you're not on your period and you have to wear a pad, it's not cool. But yeah, so it finally ruptured. I feel so much better, just tired. I feel like being in so much pain over the weekend and the past few days that I am just tired. Like, pain is exhausting. But anyways, I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to watch some YouTube, and I will chat with you all later. 3:13 in the morning now, and I've edited a video. I watched a whole bunch of YouTube, by the way, obviously. I had a second cup of coffee, which I don't usually do, but since I was just feeling so tired and blah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a 2-cup night. Normally I don't let myself have more than 1 cup because we are trying to get pregnant, and I don't plan to drink coffee during my pregnancy, which I know they say it's okay, but it is my personal decision to quit coffee during my pregnancy. And I don't want to drink it while I'm pregnant because I don't want my unborn child to have caffeine. I know it's controversial, but my decision for me and my baby is my decision. But yeah, I've watched YouTube videos. I edited a video. I've been working on a few things for Dylan's YouTube video. I mean, not YouTube video, his YouTube channel. And now I'm editing another video while I take a break from doing things for Dylan's YouTube channel. So, yeah, I gotta record a very quick voiceover for not a speed build, a CAS, which it doesn't have to necessarily be for the whole video, just like a little quick, like, insert. And, that's all I've been up to recently. I still need to shower. Oh, I did take in my pants a little bit because I haven't worn these pants. Well, I mean, I've worn them, but like, when I first bought these pants, I was bigger. I bought them last year around Christmas time. No, not last year around Christmas. No, yeah. I was in my old apartment. Last Christmas we spent in my old apartment. That Christmas, I bought them just before that Christmas. So yeah, it was the Christmas before last. But anyways, I bought them just before then, and they were borderline too small. They fit me, but they were like borderline fitting. Like, if I was a little bit bigger, they would have been too small. And now they're too big. Since I've given up dairy this year, and I've been almost 4 years dairy free now, I've lost 14 pounds, maybe more. I haven't checked, I haven't weighed myself. I make a purpose of not weighing myself too often, because I don't want to go by the number on the scale. I want to go by how I feel about my body. Not the number on the scale, not the number on my pants, how I feel. But yeah. These pants were too big, so I took them in a little bit. I just basically folded them and like sewed little darts in like the waistband, like a little like fold on each side by my hips. So I took them in a little bit. They fit much better now. They're not falling down and making me look like I'm trying to bust a sag. So yeah, that's all I've been doing. I gotta get a shower in, just because, I mean, I'm not going anywhere. Obviously, a lot of us aren't going anywhere, but, you know, I still shower, like, often because, like, good hygiene, plus, you know, like, yeah, no, just hygiene-wise, plus my hair feels dirty and gross, and I want to wash it, but then it's like, how do I wear it? So, like, I just have problems wearing my hair so I can preserve my curls for a couple days. Plus, like, if my hair's still damp when I go to bed, everything's just ruined. So I might look into like some kind of overnight curls, even though I have natural. But I'm always trying to get my hair to be curlier than it is because I just really want curly, like really curly, like probably like 3A to 3B type hair. I'll insert a picture of hair types like here. But yeah, I'm always trying to get my hair curlier. But anyways, I'm gonna continue what I was doing, and I'll talk to you all later. So, to preserve my curls, I said I wanted to try like a heatless curl method. So I'm doing what's called headband curls. And I basically wrapped my hair around a headband. It was riding up my head while I was doing it though. But I don't know how well this is going to come out. I used like a sports type headband, and it was just like sliding up. Because like I put it over my hair while it was down instead of like the way that you would usually do it. Like you would probably have your hair in like a bun or something and you'd put it on and it would hold the hair out of your face. But yeah, it is what it is. If my hair comes out all wacky, I can always just wet it, slap some products in it, and just scrunch it. So yeah, but we'll see how this looks when I wake up later. So yeah, but I'm not going to bed yet, so it is what it is. My hair was mostly dry when I did this too because I waited too long to take it out. I waited too long to take it out of the microfiber towel, so it was like 90-ish% dry, so it was still damp. But my hair takes curl pretty well even when it's dry. Like I can take dry hair and wrap it around my finger and make a spiral curl and it stays, so it should hold the curl. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about how the curl looks when it comes out. Alright, so I'm in bed. I'm about to go to sleep. I put on my silk bonnet to protect my hair. Oh, it's in the headband wrap thing, which I also took out and redid because it was like... And then I put a clip here with a paper towel underneath it. Like, because I couldn't find a bobby pin, but I could find like a snap clip. So I put that here. Then put a paper towel underneath it so it doesn't like leave an indent in my forehead when I sleep. That way if I roll onto my forehead it's not uncomfortable either. But I've got Netflix on, and I'm going to take a melatonin and I am going to go to sleep. So I will talk to you all later. Hey guys, so this is how the headband curls turned out. It's a little big and kind of like crazy, but some of these curls are so like nice, and I wish my natural hair would like be more like these kind of curls. Like this is kind of like probably like 3B, which you know I would love to have like 3A 3B curls, but unfortunately I have 2B to 2C here, which are just waves. Occasionally, once in a blue moon, I'll get like some 3A curls just like randomly in there, but mostly I just have 2B and 2C, and then occasionally like right here, like this part of my hair just doesn't, it likes to not do much, so it would just be like 2A. Sometimes it's like 1C, which I don't want anyone's in my hair. I would like to see more like 2C to like 3A to 3B. But you know, I guess it is what it is. I mean, you can't really change your hair type, can you? I mean, if you can, then I would like to learn how to get my hair to be more curly on its own, but I'll take not having straight hair too.
Thank you, Bronze.
You're welcome. Alright, guys, so it's April 1st. I don't have any April Fool's tricks. I don't have the time or the energy for that. It's just before 9 p.m. I am very tired. Dylan needed to be up at 4:30. So I had to get up at like 3:30 didn't get up at 3:30. Got up at 4. 'Cause I was tired. I didn't want to get out of bed. Might have hit snooze a little too many times. But yeah, so I got up. I was late on getting him his dinner, but well, I made breakfast for dinner. I made eggs. I made some ham steaks. And I made homemade corned beef and cabbage. Homemade from scratch. So yeah, that was like the highlight of the meal, the main point of the meal. Yeah. So that was really yummy. But like I said, I am very tired. And I'm debating on whether or not I should just have another cup of coffee or take a nap. Yeah. I still haven't started the packing. I don't really have boxes, so that's problematic. All of Dylan's clothes that like I know he doesn't need to wear throughout the month for work, I'm going to just grab, and he has like this big, huge like green duffel bag that he was given when he was in basic training. So I'm just gonna grab all his clothes and throw them in there. Most of them need to be washed anyway, so they're dirty. So I'll just throw them in there, and then we can take that duffel bag and just like put it by the laundry room when we move, so I can just get all that washed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of laundry when we move because like we have a wash machine here that we used once. I don't know if they fixed the dryer, but when we moved in, the dryer wasn't working. But we used that wash machine once. The clothes came out. They had like all this like gunk all over them, so I haven't used it since. I've been doing whatever laundry I needed to do in my bathtub, which is a pain in the butt. It's a huge pain in the butt to do laundry in the bathtub. So I'm really looking forward to having a washer and dryer in the basement, and especially a washer and dryer that's not coin op. I'm not going to need quarters to do laundry anymore, which is excellent. That's been a pain in my butt for like, I don't even know how long now. Like 10 years maybe. So I kind of want to take a nap, but at the same time I'm like, if I take a nap, I lose time. I won't have time to do more stuff. Right now I'm currently working on my desktop calendar for May. I don't need to do this, I just felt like doing it because I banged out my April one like real fast, so I was like, I can do my May one real fast, and it's taking me longer than I thought it would, but yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, so it's taken me longer than I thought it would, but I'm pleased with how it looks so far. I just gotta put the days on it. That's one of the hardest things because like it's tedious. I have to put in, like, I have to go open up the text tool, and then I have to type in individually because each layer, like each text, like each day, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is each text layer. So I have to put those all in individually, which gets tedious. And yeah, but I'm liking how it's coming out so far. I'll insert a picture of it here when it's done, and when I'm editing this, so you can see it obviously. But yeah, that's what I've been doing so far. Like I said, I am debating a nap. I want to take one. I am pretty tired. My eyes don't want to stay open. But I just feel like if I take a nap, I won't get anything done. I mean, like, I will get stuff done, but like, I can get stuff done in the time that I would nap that I can't get done if I do nap, if that makes sense. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and finish this because, like I said, I got stuff to do. I gotta edit, I gotta record, I gotta pack. Okay, so I have gotten one video edited. I got a video edited. Currently watching a video that I don't remember exactly what happened in, so I can figure out a title for it. So I'm gonna watch that, figure out a title, change the title because it's already uploaded to YouTube, but it's like scheduled. I'm editing one right now. I pulled out the big green duffel bag that I was talking about, and then I found another duffel bag. So I have those bags. I can start packing up some of the dirty laundry that's just been sitting in our bedroom, which I'm almost ashamed to admit that we have that pile of laundry, but you know, life happens. Hoping that in the new place we can just stay on top of the laundry, especially since we'll have a wash machine that, you know, we can pretty much use all the time. Don't need quarters for it. I don't think I'll probably do the laundry so much in the middle of the night, just because the house has like an in-law suite like built off of the basement, and we will be sharing the laundry with them. It's a nice young couple. We've met them. Like young couple, just recently married. So the laundry room is like right off of their bedroom. Like they have a door from their bedroom to the laundry room. The laundry room is like, it's off of the basement. There's like the basement, there's like a doorway, there's the laundry room, and then there's like another doorway off of the laundry room to their apartment that's built onto the house. It's what I'm so I don't think that I'll do laundry in like the middle of the night when they're sleeping, but like I can probably do laundry up to like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know how late or whatnot. I mean, I can always talk to them like and ask them if it's like too noisy or whatnot. If they don't even hear it from their room, then I can do laundry whenever. But obviously, I don't want to be running it when it's right outside their bedroom, if it's loud and keeps them awake. So I did make myself another cup of coffee. I caved. I've been drinking 2 cups of coffee lately. I don't want to be drinking 2 cups of coffee. I want to stick to 1 cup, so I gotta work on getting more sleep. I actually have a couple boxes. Like, I have a box in our exterior closet that's in the hallway here. So I have that box. I have 3 boxes in the bedroom that actually 4 boxes in the bedroom that I actually kind of like didn't fully unpack, and they've just been in there. And then I have 2 boxes in my closet up on like my closet shelf that never fully unpacked. So like I can move around stuff, condense stuff, and I have some boxes. So that's good. Yeah. I really like the whole idea of packing. It's just making me kind of like, ugh. I have a whole pile of DVDs and stuff there. I don't want to get rid of my DVDs because, like, in my mind, I'm like, what if, like, we don't have internet for a while or something happens and, like, we need the DVDs to entertain ourselves. So I don't want to get rid of them for that reason. But, like, I'm thinking about removing them from their cases and getting rid of the cases and just holding on to the DVDs themselves and putting them in, like, this, like, binder thing that Dylan has where you can put like DVDs. It's like a DVD case or DVD binder or something. He keeps his games in there, but I'm gonna put the movies in there. I'm gonna organize the whole thing too. Hopefully it all fits in there. I'll make sure everything fits before I throw out all the cases. Yeah, so I think I'll do that. I'm just trying to think, like, whatever we don't need to not take. We do have a microwave here. But the thing is, the house that we're moving into, it has a built-in microwave above the stove. So we're not going to need this. So I'm debating on whether we should sell it or hold on to it, because if we move out of there, where we move, if it doesn't have a microwave, we won't have a microwave. But you know, if we need one, they are relatively cheap from Walmart. So but anyways, I'm gonna get back to editing, and I will talk to y'all later. I know these vlogs are probably so boring, but like, we're all staying at home, not going out unless we are essential workers. I'm just unemployed before all of this happened, so my life is the same. I'm a huge introvert. I don't like to go out, and in this city I don't know anyone anyways. So, and like, it's not like I don't feel that comfortable going for a walk on my own here. Unlike when I lived in Plymouth, if I was like, I've been cooped up inside, I need to get outside, I could easily just get dressed, grab my keys, and go. I don't even have like my own set of keys here. She never gave us like a second pair. She just said that we could make a copy. Like, I'm not even sure. Is that normal? Like, is that normal that you should have to make a copy of your keys if there's two of you? Or should the landlord supply you with a second set of keys if there's two of you? Like, I don't know, because like, this is only our second apartment ever, and when we moved into our other apartment, our landlord Paul just supplied us with two sets of keys because there were two of us. So I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I need to get back to editing.
'Cause I don't like the person within. No, I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do.
I just made myself an omelet, and I'm drinking some tea to go with that. The omelet was just egg and then some leftover corned beef. Nothing too special really. No sauce, no cheese, nothing, just the corned beef and the egg, because, well, that's really all this diet like lets me. I mean, I could have maybe cooked some potatoes and added them in there, but that would have taken way too long. What is, sorry, my computer just made like a noise at me, and I'm like, what is this noise? Why are you making it at me? But yeah, so I did that. I got a bit of editing done. I got to record a voiceover, which, you know, I love recording voiceovers. And then I got another video to edit, and then I'm done with everything that I've already got recorded. I have to start recording more because in the list that I had earlier, it was wrong. So I had to work for that. I had to like remake it, and yeah, so this is my new list. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 19 more videos to record. So that should be fun. But I know I can do it. It's just, I need to not procrastinate. But I mean, I can record like parts of something, like I can record 3 parts like back to back without a problem, so it shouldn't be too hard. Like, I can just choose like one night to do like my legacy challenge, or one night to do my like nuts the berry challenge and stuff like that, you know. But anyways, I need to shut up and record this voiceover now, so I can start editing. I don't know if I'll be able to edit one more video before Dylan gets home, but I'm gonna try. I mean, I can at least start it maybe. Alright guys, so it is about 11 o'clock on the 3rd, and I didn't record it all yesterday because basically all I did all night was edit, and that's not that interesting. So but right now I am getting around. I finally gotten around to working on the DVDs. So I've sorted them all. I piled them all by like I do it by alphabetical order. So I've got them all in piles of like what letter they start with, and then I'm going through each pile and alphabetizing those, and then I'm putting them in the binder because OCD, I need them alphabetized. But plus I feel like in this way it's easier to find like a movie, like say I want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. So I go in there and I open it up to P and I open it up to Pirates. And it's the first one because it's the first. So what I do with like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, like movies, or like Star Wars. So movies that are like sagas or trilogies. What I do is I arrange them by order of, I would say release, but that wouldn't mess up the order of the Star Wars. So I arrange them in order of what makes sense in like the numbers. So like Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl would be first on the list, then Dead Man's Chest, then At Worlds, and then Stranger Tides. I think that's the name of it. And I don't have the latest one, so I just have the first four. I don't have the fifth one. And the Lord of the Rings, obviously, it would be Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and then The Return of the King. But since I have both the theatrical release and the extended, I'm going to do the theatrical release disc, Fellowship of the Ring, then the extended Fellowship of the Ring, and etc. throughout the trilogy. So you get the general idea of what I'm doing. So I'm going to get to it. I might do a time lapse. I might not. We'll see.
Take the shame, oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize.
So it is now like it's a lot later. Let's see, where did I put my watch? I took it off. Well, I haven't put it back on since I've taken my shower, so it's 1:34 and well 1:35 now, and I got all the movies in there, and then I got what I thought was all the games when I found more in the corner over here, and I'm like, you know what, I will do those tomorrow because I just don't have it in me to do them today. And then I took down all the pictures off the wall. I grabbed a picture from over here, and then I'm eventually going to grab all the flowers, but right now I've got to finish a speed build and do some recording on the computer. So yeah, just gonna evenly try and divide packing work and computer work. So yeah. Okay, so it is almost noon on Saturday, and I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but my neighbors are like banging and like scraping stuff, and like normally I'm asleep at this hour, so like what the hell are you doing? Like, can you hear it? And then if I go in the bedroom, you're not going to be able to see me because it's dark in here, but if I go in my bedroom, over to where I would lie in bed. And this has been going on for like a week plus now. And it goes on like every day, 4 hours. And you know, like, we don't say anything because, you know, Dylan yells at his video games, so like, you know, who are we to like complain about like what they're doing? But like, really, like, you know, like, Dylan tries to keep quiet like in the middle of the night when they're usually sleeping. Doesn't always work, but you know, he tries to like limit his voice, his volume. But like, what you're up there banging shit while your neighbors are trying to sleep. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, is the quarantine just driving them insane?